Yeah, in that building.
Maybe the spot.
What are you calling him, baby?
You saw you can keep track of that?
I saw that it's
Tyler on your
On the front, and it will
This is the first day of the rest of her life.
What?
who is speaking is back here.
Not tomorrow.
Hey, me, it's about part.
Let's that's not very far.
all here.
Okay, my friend's been
One is 07 feet. Huge.
What about the camera now?
Hi guys. Thank you.
Okay. Don't stand up there. There we go.
We are witness.
Somebody should I said probably the first.
Not too late. How you guys doing? Good. All right.
All right. I think my teacher pretty cool.
What?
That would be like the best dream ever. Like imagine you're in a dream, the lights are off.
Did I stay on?
Bad quizzing dream. Okay, last story. You wake up on the quizzing day, you forgot all your verses. You get to a site that has 102-degree temperature.
And you need your underwear.
I mean, I posted
Here we go.
Yeah.
On the left is delivers. Delivers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. the right. Witness 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They're all working. Couple of practice jumps. Let's see here. Let's jump on the word love. It's great. It is awesome. Lovely.
Did you say love that?
Did I?
Do you need to cast it?
No, would you?
I think he said a word.
No, I don't need to. I did cast it though. Yeah. Anyway. 3.
Oh,
3.
that's me.
That's you. 1. Love. 4. Witness. Got it. And we'll jump for prayer on a word that you'll tell.
That for you.
Green.
Good job on the word tell.
Yes, absolutely. Telepathy. Homework. Telepathy. Telephone. 5. One really. Tell. 1 witness. Yeah. Would you pray for us?
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for an amazing first day of quizzing. Could you could bless today, bless all of us quizzers in good retention and recall of your word that we've been in our hearts. Pray that all of the equipment and technology would run smoothly and that you would bless the officials with wisdom and understanding.
All right. 6 minutes on the clock. Sure, it looks like. Scorekeeper's ready. All right. Here we go. Lights off, please. 5 fervent. Someone lights 5 witness, 1 fervent. And wrong. 1 fervent. All right. And what did I do? Okay. You want to, everybody stand up. There we go. All right. Now sit back down. Good deal. I switched the light view style and it means you all have to stand up. That shouldn't be a problem for any of you. 1 deliverance. There we go. All right. Lights are off. Again, 5 witness, 5 fervent. And you're off. Time in question. We're at 15:26. What? Number 5. Witness finish.
15. Music and playing or music.
Not in this first. 5 time out.
I'm gonna bring.
Sure.
Okay. Hailing to 5 for witness.
Our friends.
All right, fervent friends. 3 fervent. Wrong. Time in question. According to 1827. Number 5. Deliverance finish.
1827. He said, "What is possible with God is impossible with man."
It's a different question.
That's right.
Question according to 2256. Number 5. Witness finish. Points. One deliverance. Question according to 1139. Number 5. Witness finish. 20 points. Good one. Yeah, you said first cleanse. First is not the first.
I believe you said on the Pharisees, not first. Of what you Pharisees possess as a government nation.
Gotcha. Is that what you said? Very good. I thought I heard the word first, but Pharisees is the correct word. I think if you heard Pharisees, I mean, clearly that is the right word.
Thank you.
Yep.
Touchdown substitution.
Thank you for the job.
Deliverance, like put Josiah Gibson in the seat to read.
Josiah Gibson with 3.
Work on that. The high five you made.
Oh. You'll get next time. All right, 5 for him. 5 for him. Time your question. According to 823, number 5. Witness country. Question. According to 414, number 3. Further country.
414. Nothing to learn again, nothing.
Galilee.
Oh,
Everyone back to 5. Witness. Time and question. According to 1331, number 5. Further country.
1331. 1331.
Question. According to 618, number 3. Witness country.
16. What were those trouble?
21.
Ready.
5 for him. Question. According to 1728, number 3. Deliverance country.
1728.
It is not a quote.
Shake something.
Question. According to 1625, number 2. Witness country.
1625.
You are.
It is a quote.
13 there.
5 for him. Question. According to 73, asking number 1. Witness country.
7-3. Asking what he said to her, just asking him to come to the servant.
Yep, 24. Good work. Question. According to 148, on number 1. Witness country.
On what has he looked on? Hold on a second.
24. Question. According to 914, number 2. Deliverance country.
914. In what happens in about 50 groups of about 50 each. In what happens in groups of about 50 each. Jesus said.
So I needed to sit down. Jesus is not in the verse. So I just needed the word down.
Yeah, you're right. 13 there.
Yes. Okay, Connor into 2 for witness.
150.
3 witness. Here we go. Time and question. According to 1242, who's number 1 for confession? That is an error on 1 for.
That's 13 there.
Question. According to 218, who number 1 witness finish?
218. Who wanted on or I wanted to write the chapters on them.
5 points. Question. According to 124, number 3 deliverance finish?
124. when his wife goes to the sea, that's what
Is a
he
different question. Question, quoting 2440 quote. Number 1, further.
2440 quote. When you said this, you should have been
20 points.
Good job.
Good work.
Substitution.
Come on.
I'm going to put Mike in seat 3, 2.
Mike in-
3.
Mike into 3 for deliverance.
And while I'm at it, let's put Josiah Ursamy in seat 4.
Okay. And Josiah Grosamy is 4. All right, lights off, please. 1 deliverance. Still on. You're on. Time and question. Quoting 956. Number 3. Witness mention.
2, where they went on to that village.
20 points. 5. 5 for Come on. There you go. Still on 4. Time and question. Quoting 519 quote. Number 1 witness.
519 quote. But when you know to bring in the describe they went up on earth and then down with his bed through the towers and then before Jesus.
20 points. 1 deliverance. Question. Quoting 2321. Number 1. Verbal finish.
23, 21. What the catch that is, just like a side.
20 points.
Good job.
Wonderful. Come on.
1 deliverance. You're gonna have to maybe change a little bit there.
There we go. Yep, seems better. Here we go. Time and question. Quoting 20 verse 18. Number 1. Verbal finish.
2018. What everyone probably not so be broken pieces.
20 points.
Good job.
1 witness. Question. Quoting 1237 quote. Number 1 witness finish.
12, 27. Um, Bookmaster of Finance Range, President of the Students and Restaurants are confused. Or blood.
Come on. You try and speak up. I believe we heard you give the question, when the master find a way when it comes. I believe that was the question that I heard you give, and you don't. That's not convincing.
I'm sorry, I thought I gave a good question.
I mean, so.
With the master's.
Gotcha. Okay. Yep. So, that's time. And then. Yes, so. And that's the. Alright. That's halftime. So halftime scores.
Halftime score, Deliverance, 14 mirrors, 0 quizzes answering, -10. Fervent, 3 team mirrors, 1 quizzer answering, 60 points. Witness, 14 mirrors, 3 quizzers answering, and 150 points.
If we actually get the windows cracked open, I will take my sweatshirt off.
Yeah.
Well, no, we can close them after.
I'm kidding. Hey, you're the business. You should give the technical.
Yeah, no.
Well, I didn't.
A lot of them are just which is why I'm astonished. Right. Sure. Yeah. This is really good.
I think the T's are gonna open up for you.
But there is four or five.
We're gonna put Josiah Gibson back in.
10 seconds.
Oh, 3 people. 3 people.
Do what you're doing.
I know.
And that's time, coaches. All right. 1, 3, 3, witness. Any halftime subs for deliverance?
Josiah Gibson.
All right. Josiah Gibson into 3 for deliverance. Can we actually get some more?
Yeah.
When you said he cracked, you meant.
I meant, yeah.
There you go. Kind of equilibrium.
I meant like a medium size. All right. Any subs for Furman?
Yes, we're gonna put Lanita in 3 for Sam.
Okay.
And Lanita in 3. Lyndon, Spory in 4 for Emma.
Okay.
And Lyndon into 4.
Witness any subs besides the one you just made?
No.
Okay.
You do have what feelings and breathing, right?
Yes.
Correct? Everybody's got that? Good deal. All right. 6 more minutes on the clock. Give or take.
Yep. Precisely. All right.
1 deliverance, you're on. 5 for 5 witness. Flash and still 5 witness. There we go. Okay. 5 deliverance. There we go. Time in question. According to 10:15, what number 1 witness finish?
What should you got on these?
20 points.
What's up?
Josiah would be in seat 1, please.
Okay.
Captain.
Zion 1 and he is captain. All right, 1 deliverance. You're on. Time in question. According to 3-8, who is it? Number 5, Furman finish.
3-8. Who is able? Who is able to raise it to him for Abraham?
20 points.
Good job, Bailey. Good work.
Question. According to 11-3, number 1 witness finish.
11-3 win. Win give us our each day our daily bread. Give us our daily bread each day.
20 points. 5 witness. Question. According to 21-20, what number 3 witness finish? Come on. Yeah, it is a different question. Some? All right, Xander into 3 for witness. Five witness, 1 deliverance. All right, lights are off. Here we go. Time in question. According to 7:42, number 2, Furman finish.
7:42. What is the answer on both?
It is a quote.
Good question.
4 deliverance. 1. Question. According to 14-9, number 5, witness finish.
9. What would you and Becky both say?
20 points. Still on. Go. Question. According to 5:18, number 5, witness finish.
5:18. 5:18. Quote.
It's now.
Try. 16 there.
Still on. Question. According to 150, what is number 1, witness finish?
150. What is His mercy for those who go from generation to generation. His mercy for those who go from generation to generation. His mercy for those who go from generation to generation.
Oh. So, what I heard you say is, what is his mercy for? Which is really a blue question.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to have to give you
Yep. Ready.
one deliverance.
Did you hear that early enough we can add coming back to home?
Yeah. Yep. I think we could do. Let's add about 10 seconds. Yeah.
Can I challenge that?
Yes.
Because what I was hearing was what is, and then he gave the answer because he knew the answer was going to be his mercy, and then came back and finished the question for those who hear him.
The question I heard is, what is his mercy for? And I think that's a good question.
Yeah.
Well,
We're
repeating it
several
multiple
times. What is the mission for? Yeah. Four deliverance. Here we go. Timely question. Go to 837. Number one, what is finished?
837.
It is four.
Okay, I'm gonna bring Xander into one, bring Kaylin into three.
And Captain?
Xander.
Okay. So Xander's in one, Kaylin in three, Xander's captain. Yes, sir. Absolutely. 331. 331 in the quiz.
Can I have my coach's timeout?
Absolutely. Second coach's timeout for starting now.
Yep, you're fine. Just hang in there. You're on TV at the time. Parents didn't know what you were saying. Try to straighten your hair out.
That's done, so Brandon.
Here's where we're at, guys. Go for it.
Yes. That's done. Alright, 331 left in the quiz. Lights off, please. Deliverance 4, deliverance 1. Further 2, witness 4. Deliverance 4. Further 1 and 2. Alright. Time in question. According to 2325, number 1, further finish.
23, 25. Quote.
Not a quote.
Okay.
One deliverance. Question. According to 13.2, number 1, what is finished?
13.2. Quote. They asked them, do you think that these galleys were sinners than all the other galleys because they suffered the
20 points. Question. According to 421, went number 5, deliverance finish.
421. Today's scripture. When has the scripture been fulfilled today in your hearing?
20 points. Good
Good
work.
job.
Substitution.
For fervent, I'll put Sam in seat 3 for Lenita. Smart. You got it. 242. Thank you.
All right, 4 deliverance. Time in question. According to 2242, if number 2, what is finished?
If what maybe this cut from Asia.
20 points. Good job. Question. According to 1022, number 5, fervent finish.
10, 20,
20 points. Good job. Perfect. 1 deliverance. Question. According to 1823, number 2, witness finish. It's not a quote. Question. According to 1936, number 4, deliverance finish.
1936. Quote.
It's not a quote. Still on. 4. Question. According to 235, number 3, deliverance finish. As an error. Come on. That is an error.
Yep, I do. Michael, you're in seat 3.
Okay. Micah's into 3. Yes.
They have to come
Okay. Time remaining.
124.
24 in the quiz. That was a 16 error. Lights on, please. 4 deliver. Here we go. Timing question. Go to 318. Come on. I believe I just read that question. I could be wrong, but
I do not do that. That was a loss.
it was chapter 2 you just read.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think I'm not. Yeah, we'll put time back on. 2 seconds. I'm sorry. Here we go. Timing question. Ready? 6-3 quote. Number 1 witness.
6-3. And Jesus answered them, have you not read what David did when he was hungry? He knows where.
20 points. Good work. Question. Ready? 7-19. Number 4 witness finish.
7-19.
Indeed. 40 seconds.
You said 40 seconds, right?
They have to.
Alright, that's time, coach.
He's trying, he doesn't. Literally, like.
Know your mom's watching.
Here we go. Lights on, please. 5. 4 delivers. Here we go. 1 witness. 4 delivers again. 5. Drop. 4 witness. There you go. Here we go. Timing question. Going to 8:39. What? Number 4 deliverance finish. That is in here.
Same thing, guys.
3 witness. 4 5. Question. Going to 9:30 attack. Number 1 witness finish.
Answer David. 9:38. I whom do I beg you to look at my son?
20 points. And no stops. Alright, yeah, no stops. Gotcha. Connor into is gotcha. And I better turn that light off. 4 and 5 deliverance. 5. Still on. 5. Here we go. You're on. Back on. 12 seconds. 3 further. Here we go. Timing question. We're at 17:31. Number 4. Witness finish. Final scores.
Deliverance, third place with -30. Fergus, second place with 80. Witness in first place, 220.
Well, the coaches make sure to sign off on scores and check personal scores as well.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to do it. I'm so sorry, I stole your question. I'm so sorry.
This is just silent, right? Probably.
When does the book come out?
When's the movie?
I need to sell the rights to Hallmark first.
That's a joke about we're not. They don't get no.
Well, it's not like that. It's always
Right.
Somewhere or like.
Right.
But no, Hallmark is too clean. Like
It's sweet.
like
It's like
I can't. No, I really. I mean, I'll watch it if it's on because there's a few like long things Hallmark has made.
But the other thing is
But
like,
otherwise, I'm like, the shot.
the other thing is like
Well, it's not realistic. Like
it's not realistic. It's not realistic, but it's like. And then it's like mud on the boots. And it's just like
right.
Oh no!
I bathe in it.
You read Hattie the Mud. Right. So it's like
I know. Like, no, I know.
yeah. But like it's like when they step in, it's like down the dress. It's like we do. We have so much reading.
Yeah,
I've been like I read.
very slowly.
Yeah.
Only because of like other. That one I had skimmed. In fact, it was like there was a note card in there from when I was like in grade and I had written the synopsis, but I think I skimmed it. Like I actually did. I was like very
There's a lot of books.
I had to read the whole nine this year, but I know I read with more attention.
Turn my jacket on. Go around some more. You have a jacket? You get it up. No one can see my music. Oh, whoops.
Oh, dear, yes.
They don't fit. No. That barrel shape. The corner shape.
Yeah, we were playing last night.
When we left, don't use it. Hey, quizzers. Boys, get up there. Very shirt's on, your jacket's off. Hey, boys, you sit in the front. All right, okay, let's go. There's your car. Okay. Put your hand out. Sit up. Hand sit up and better thing. Okay, dear girls and dear boys, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Don't move. Close. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you move. You move. Awesome job.
I love you. I can grow them out, but sometimes they just like die.
I should have a great Oh, so at the Iowa State Fair, we worked at the dairy barn for the ice cream. Did we make
No, we enjoy the dairy, like the cheese and the pizza, we really enjoy that, and ice cream and milk chocolate especially. So one day last year, they did over 2,200 milkshakes there, plus and scoop ice cream.
That was King James. Okay, that's super good. I memorized that King James.
Oh, it's so cool.
So once the door shuts, it'll get really warm in here. So just, yep, I know you're really cold right now.
So where do you change? Midland. Okay, so you guys, are you from like, what part of, because Midland's like all over, it's Iowa, Nebraska, Colorado. Your group has, and you guys, okay, okay.
Yeah, we were the ones that. Yeah,
We were there.
Yeah. Our church, most of us go to that.
Okay, so you all live close to Lawson then?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. Because I know like Midland's like all over the place.
Yeah, they have
27 states and like.
Actually, there's three. Some teams from Iowa, of course Missouri, and a few teams from Kansas. That's about it.
And you have Nebraska, right?
Nebraska is Ward
Youth Challenge.
Okay.
And Colorado's Youth Challenge.
Okay.
No, it's Youth Challenge and Work Action partner together for Jamaica. We go in February.
Actually, the last thing.
So Catholics is an overtime, guys, so we'll be here for just a few minutes, so if you want to relax.
I got more. We would just really tired. I was just bracing for it. By the window. Restoration
We typed explanations in this year.
What is the logo on the shirt? Or the cow?
That's from Iowa.
Yeah.
Every Iowa.
It's the Midwest Dairy Association. We quiz this down.
Yeah, it's like the state there.
Right.
If you guys just have to number one.
Just we went with next year. And after Iowa, yeah, we just
Left side, I'm gonna make this You
Ready, Micah? This is your quiz. Come on, you got this.
All right, Conklin, we got Nora, Malachi, Ashley, Micah, and Aaron. Aaron captain in 5. We're a little late. All right. That's our first turn. Yeah. Yep. All right. Isaac, come in for a second. So, very different teams, different quizmaster, just back. Okay. Your chair? Your chair or your here, change your chair. Test out your chairs, make sure they're right. Okay. But
When the first one we get it right.
if you get it on completely forward, then maybe
Okay, listen. 4 out of 10. That's
all right. Take it easy. Jumping slow.
So be ready.
Any points, all right? Sit
I
down.
mean,
We're running late. They're ready for us. We're just going to start quizzing, all right? Hey, where are your points?
Apocalypse. Okay.
1, 2, 3, apocalypse!
Alright, let's do a seat check.
I didn't put jumper in 1 for apocalypse.
No, right now.
We do have a quick jumper and apocalypse 1. Just be aware. And we're gonna do a seat check, so everybody has your seats. There we go. Apocalypse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Resistance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Believers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. We're gonna do one practice jump for prayer. Thank you, John. You probably need to grab another one.
WWE. Oh,
Yep.
Quizmaster.
Jump on 10, 1, 2, 20, 3, 5, 12, 8, 9, 7, 12. That's not a number. 10. 1, believers. Did you pray for us?
Dear God, thank you for this day. I pray that you'll just be with all 3 of us teams during this quiz, that you just help us to remember our material, and that you'll go with us the rest of the day. In Jesus' name.
All right, we're going to do the quiz here. We have 6 minutes on the clock. And ready to go. All right. Time and question according to 24. 3 apocalypse. Finished question?
2442.
No, I'm sorry, it's a different reference.
All right, so there's splits and then there's splits. You know what I'm saying? Isaac going to 3.
3 is coming out. Who's coming in?
Isaac, you triggered on the 20 and you got the 4, so 0, guys.
All right, here we go. Time and question according to 415B. 4 believers. Finished question.
415B. Being what he promised and God being what about.
20 points. Question according to 1114 whom? 5 apocalypse. Finished question.
11-14 home. Whom he was casting out of the demon.
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 18.4 quote. 3 apocalypse.
18.4 quote. 18.4. For a while he refused, but afterward he said to himself, "Though I neither fear God nor respect man."
20 points.
Good job, Isaac.
Question according to 1912 what? 4 believers finish the question. 1912 what?
What did Nobleman go into a far country?
It's a different question. Question according to 20 verse 18.2. 1 apocalypse finish the question.
20 verse 18:2. Everyone who falls on that stone will be broken to pieces. To what? Everyone who falls on that stone will be broken to pieces.
20 points.
Oh yeah.
Question according to 13.6 in. 5 apocalypse finish the question.
13.6 in. 13.6 in. What man had a fig tree planted?
20 points. Question according to 940 what did? 3 apocalypse finish the question.
40. What did 940? What did I beg your disciples to cast it out?
20 points.
Good job, Isaac.
Question according to 317 in. 1 apocalypse finish the question.
And his rolling fork is in his hand. And what his rolling fork is in his hand.
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 12.8 before whom? 4 apocalypse finish the question.
12:8 before whom? Before whom the Son of Man will acknowledge you before the angels of God. Before whom the Son, everyone who acknowledges you before man, the Son of Man also will acknowledge you.
There it is.
Substitution apocalypse. I'm gonna bring Ashley into 4.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. You will.
Before you jump on.
Ashley almost like a -1.
And
0 maybe, but minus less. It's not like,
it's
not a
coming in
6.
5. Alright, 5 please. 323 left. Go lights out. Time in question according to 210 for whom? 1 apocalypse finish the question.
For whom? I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. For whom I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. For whom?
Points.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little awkward phrasing.
Yeah.
Question. Yes. Alright, here we go. Time in question according to 140 what? 5 apocalypse finish the question.
140 once. 140. What? She entered the house.
20 points.
Yeah.
Question according to 727 quote. 2 apocalypse.
727 quote. They were eating and drinking and marrying.
This is C of whom?
Take it off, don't worry.
Here we go. 5 3. Ready to go. Time in question according to 6-4 quote. 2 apocalypse.
6-4 quote. 6-4 quote. How enter the house of God and taken into the bread of the presence, which is not lawful for any but the priests to eat, and also give it to those with them.
20 points.
Yeah.
Time out.
Let's put Bailey in seat 1 and make Riley my captain.
Bailey in seat 1. Riley is captain in 2.
What?
There's a bonus for
Yeah. Already in bonus.
So as well.
I'm gonna bring Hope into 2.
Hope is
Good
coming
job.
in 2.
Okay, I'm just gonna go here.
You have a hope in the quiz?
Yeah, we do.
225 is left. Alright, lights up. Here we go. Time in question according to 14.9 who will? 3, Apocalypse. Finish the question.
14, 9. Who will? Who will come and say to you? He who invited you both will come and say to you.
Yeah, Isaac.
Question according to 822 with 5 believers. Finish the question.
822 with him being in the boat with his shackles.
20 points. Question according to 2219. What is one apocalypse? Finish the question.
2219. What is this is my body. Which is going to do. What is this? My body.
20 points.
Yeah, no, one more.
Question according to 1510 over 5 apocalypse. Finish the question.
1510 over whom there's joy, once in repentance.
20 points.
Yeah, here, one more.
Question according to 52. What were 3 apocalypse? Finish the question.
5-2. What were the fishermen washing their nets?
20 points.
Let's go.
Yeah. Question according to 1038. Quote 5 apocalypse.
1038 quote 1038 quote. Now as they went on their way, Jesus entered a village, and a woman named Martha welcomed him into her house.
20 points.
Yeah.
Bring Malachi into 5.
Malachi is coming into
And then
5.
Nora and 1 will become the captain.
We have 55 seconds left. Lights off, please. There we go. Time in question according to 2349 watching. 4 apocalypse. Finish the question.
2349 watching. Watching what all his acquaintances and the women who had fallen from Galilee said it is and watching things.
20 points.
Yeah.
Question according to 923 how 3 apocalypse. Finish the question.
923. How? 923. How let him take up his cross daily?
20 points.
Yes. PQO.
I got Mike coming into seat number 3.
Oh my God. There we go. Keep going.
Lights off. Time in question according to 728 5 apocalypse. Finish the question.
728 who 728 whose name he when is this he got?
20 points.
Yes.
Question according to 1144 without 2 apocalypse. Finish the question.
1124 without well people walk over them without knowing it.
20 points.
Yeah.
That's half time. And we have scores.
Time scores. Apocalypse, 2 team errors, 7 quizzers answering, 460 points. Resistance, and believers, 1 team errors, 2 quizzers answering, and 40 points.
Maybe the fuzz. No, not fuzz.
Yep. Don't jump on the
Don't jump on the fuzz. Memorize that word.
It's so hard.
Alright, yeah, no channel 22 and 23 probably means none of us fuzz.
And you have
Word
one
or
before,
we'll try for 2.
and you don't want to take.
Try for 2 words on the 20s. Try for 2 words on those. If you can lay off 3 and 13, if you can lay off your other non-credits. And the 20s. You can switch on 2 10 12 in the 20s, 2 10 12 in the 20s, 3 13 being the 8 18 19. Yeah, so you got a lot of quizzes left. You still have the potential of going right. So we're going to do, right? Very different.
That's time, coaches.
All right, coaches, have a seat.
Popcorn.
Should I go here or here?
Apocalypse, any thoughts?
Nope.
And resistance, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm gonna put Eli over.
Elijah, and 1. And believers. Very good. Okay. We have 6 more minutes on the clock, and we're ready to go. Lights up. 3, you're just on the edge. 1. Okay. Here we go. Time and question according to 115 from 1 believers. Finish the question.
115 from will he be filled with the Holy Spirit?
20. Question according to 2125 what? 4 apocalypse. Finish the question.
2125 what? What will release back to sometimes starts on its transformation to public speakers and audience?
2020?
Yeah.
Question according to 1026 what? 1 apocalypse. Finish the question.
1026 what he said, what is written in the law, how do you read it?
20 points.
Let's go.
Captain will be Malachi.
All right, Malachi. All right. Yes.
516.
Careful. Here we go. Time and question according to 1737. 5 apocalypse. Finish the question.
1737. What is it? Wait a minute.
It's a different question.
Yeah, no, that's not an arrow.
13 there. Sorry.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah.
All right, Rick. Mark for the what?
All right. Here we go.
Scared me.
Time and question according to 2231 what? 4 apocalypse. Finish question.
2231 what Satan and ran at you.
Question according to 16.3 what did? 5 apocalypse. Finish the question.
16.3 what did? What did the manager say to himself? What you do since master assistant manager always be out of national entry and retain back.
20 points.
Let's go.
Question according to 12.2 quote. 4 apocalypse. Finish.
Well, to quote, from 2, nothing's covered that will not be revealed, or anything that will not be found.
20 points. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Question according to 835 concluded. 2 apocalypse. Finish the question.
835 concluded, people find the man from the deep gone. People will not see what happened. And they could have just found the man from the deep gone.
20 points.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Here we go. Timing. Whoops, sorry. Timing question according to 248 one word. 3 apocalypse. Finish the question.
248 one word. 2. When his parents on their side. When his parents were talking this on. When his parents on their side. When his parents on their side. When his parents were talking this on.
Time out. Points.
Let's go.
Start doing weird stuff with questions.
Oh boy.
Still work.
Alright, here we go. Timing question according to 154 in 1 believers. Finish the question. I'm sorry, that's an error. Okay. Right. Timing question according to 1942 4. 3 apocalypse. Finish the question.
1942 4. 1944. 1942. I say, fourth things make for peace. Will you can unless the things that make for peace?
20 points. Question according to 412. What did? 5 apocalypse. Finish the question.
412. What did Jesus answer? It said you should not put the load to guard the test.
20 points.
Let's go.
Lights. Okay, here we go. Time in question according to 2235 quote. 4 Apocalypse.
2235 quote. They said that when I sent you my money back or not tracker, so you do like anything, they said nothing.
20 points.
Yeah, there it is.
So that's 10 seconds left.
Here we go. You can keep 12. Constitution. Abram in C5. LC is captain.
Thank you.
Tough.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's go, Abram. We still have 2 minutes and 10 seconds left.
He has all the
Fire, please. Here we go. Time in question according to 2343. When will you be with me in 3 paragraphs? Answer the question.
2340. When will you 20 when will you be with me in paradise? Stay away with me in paradise.
25.
Okay.
Can't say your name. Time in question according to 1330. Who are 2 Apocalypse? Finish question.
1330 who are who last son.
20 points.
Yeah.
Question according to 532. Why have 5 Apocalypse? Finish the question.
532. Why have I not come to the righteous, but finish repentance?
20 points.
Let's go. My God.
129.
We got this. Let's go.
Coaches time out for believers.
Neither of you have errors, so we can go perfect. We can get up to 810 still. So,
Can we get
no, we got
110
820.
810?
And if not, we can start.
Or 100 if someone gets an error, or I guess 790. If someone gets an error, then that means they can't get the perfect. And then. So what was that? Second. Is that the first one was? Oh yeah, 1730, a 7-syllable reference. That's my longest one.
Here we go. Time in question according to 836. Who told 4 believers? Finish the question. 836. Who told? I'm out. Sorry, people is not the first. Good try.
13 error.
Time in question according to 947. Who 2 Apocalypse? Finish the question.
947 who
Yeah, let's go.
We're gonna move Hope to 1.
Hope is going to 1. Alright, seat change.
You only need 1.
Seeley going into 5.
20.
Roberts going into 1. We have 55 seconds left. Here we go. Quiet, please. Time in question according to 312. Who picked? 5 believers. 20 points. Coach's timeout. That's a coach's timeout for resistance.
Same thing? Oh, you're fine. You've got plenty of time. I don't care if I don't you get her than to not take your jumps on your stuff. So you're doing your stuff with the word. You have plenty of time still for both.
This will be the first time everybody puts it on.
I think so.
Except for 10 they are jumping on, but I would just I don't really.
That's time. Coaches have a seat, please. Quiet, please. Time in question according to 692 quote. 3 believers.
32 quote. 32 quote. And
If you
Stop.
to try timeout.
For Apocalypse, we're gonna move Hope 2.
Hope is coming into 2. Here we go. Quiet, please. Time in question according to 24-2. From what did they? 3 Apocalypse. Finish question.
2042. From what they find the stone always in the tube.
20
Yeah.
points.
My God. You got this.
Hope is back in it.
Hope is captain with 2.
Let's go,
18
boys.
seconds. So it's yours.
we go. Quiet, please. And then question according to 742 the quote, 5 believers. I'm sorry, that's an error.
Sub.
Time out.
For 5 flips, we move hope to 1.
1.
6 seconds last one.
If it's yours, get it.
Here we go. Quiet, please. Lights off. Time in question according to 21st 13. Well, 2 resistance. Finish the question.
21st 13.
Time out. That's a different person. And that is the quiz.
Good job.
I know, right?
I jumped on the last one.
Are you doing okay? You look like exhausted or dead or all like I don't know. I can tell. I can tell if you're like doing okay. Okay. I'm gonna go high five.
Running flags more than anything. Alright. One away.
Sign one, kiddos.
Right. Sight nine, left side.
Which do that? On the left.
And I've been in here for a while. Are we doing live too?
That's left and probably yeah.
I'm up too. My favorite one.
Good morning. Which one?
Almost.
Be nice.
You guys, let's quiz like they are. Let's not be terrible. Let's not. What?
You can take it positive. Not ignore you either, but also like, I don't care.
It's not just terribly because they're a good team. Oh, they're a good team. So we're just getting terrible because they're going to beat us.
Sorry, we do every other.
I think it's vagabond too.
You like stepping on it?
Only other TFC team. Okay.
Wait, you?
I.
Not talking to my dad.
You? Yeah.
I'm trying to be really light in my head.
Oh.
Why did you stick to me too? I'm gonna make We were doing good, babe. You pulled our team down.
By the way, do you know?
Yes, sir.
She might quiz next year. I got a quiz before.
I did.
Yep.
She had me sitting for Girl Scouts, so that's kind of
This is kind of like some of these are starting to
You want to see her out? Okay, I got it. Is that from last Okay. He's also we actually we looked up this. It's just about touch light. I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Go.
Yeah, you
Whatever.
1, 2, 3, 4!
That's we all do.
Lights out, please. On the left is void. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On the city, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Let's see, we don't use that one.
Yeah. There you go. It's fine. Yep, there we go.
But you know what? Okay.
Here we go. 4 CB action. We'll do a practice jump for prayer on a word that you tell me. He said,
jump on me.
yes, got it. Yep. Somebody else got to do it.
Jump on him.
I would, umbrella.
Yeah.
There we go. No, you got to jump.
Oh, yeah.
Jump.
I'm so much for
How dare you? I mean, you literally asked me.
During our competition, we're better than more.
Yeah, you can jump. You'd like to go for it. All right. Dear Lord, thank you for this day, and I pray that the rest of this day would be a great time of quizzing and fellowship. Amen.
Thanks for going along with us.
Sometimes it works. He has cowboy boots. He's fine.
All right.
Here we go. 6 minutes on the clock.
I did do it. Yeah. Scorekeeper seems to be ready. Yep. Good, sir. I got jumping on me. Please don't jump on me, though. I didn't ask for that. 2 CD, you're on. Here we go. 3 spurs. 2 CD again. And you're out. 4 wood. 4 wood. Here we go. 1 CD. And you're out. Timing question. 2020 verse 13. Number 2 CD. A different question. 5 CD. Question going to 1835, number 3, CD fetch.
When a binary system enters a bank teaching
It's a different question.
Josh?
2 CD. Timing question. Going to 1254, number 4, boy fetch.
What he said also the crowds.
CD. Question. Going to 1038, where? Number 4, boy fetch.
10 to 8. Where did a woman welcome him into her house?
Different question. 3 spurs.
So for boy,
Come on.
I'm gonna put Alicia in 4.
Okay, Alicia in the 4 for boy.
Good try.
Make Kaylin captain.
All right. And Kaylin in 2 is captain. 3 spoons. Here we go. Time and question. According to 2328, number 1, CV finish. It is who? That's right.
Can I make yourself not for CV?
Absolutely. First up, there's starting now. Five seconds.
Yep, no.
That is time. I believe we had an extra chair and we just got it. So we, sure, thank you.
Yeah. Would that be okay?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. We should have an extra chair anyway.
Okay.
We did until last week.
Gotcha. No, that's fine.
They borrowed it.
It's on the floor. Thank you. Is that better? Okay. A little bit. They're squeaky. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Are you okay?
It's one of the 5 things in 6 days. You good?
I think so.
Okay. The new chair is coming, so. Okay. Cool.
For now.
All of your runs were on there. 1 and 5. 5's left. There we go. Alright, everybody's out. Here we go. Timing question. 20 versus 45. Number 4, Spurs match.
40. 40.
20 points. Question. Going to 11:52. Cool. Number 2, CV finish. $20 points. Count. Cheers, coach. Thank you. Better? Okay, cool. Alright, 4-year round. 1, in round. 4-year round. Timing question. According to 3-8 from what? Number 5, CV finish.
8. 8. Semua garis itu ada cuma garis itu
20 points. 3 first. Question. According to 1832, number 3, CV finish.
1832. What will be delivered over to the Gentiles and mocked and children to sit upon?
20 points. Question. According to 126, number 5, CV finish.
Quote, in the 6 months, the educator second get his hit down in Nazareth.
20 points. Question. According to 7-1, number 4, CV finish.
7.
Yeah, it is not a 1 question. Okay. No? Okay, Elias into 3 conversions. 4 CV, you're on? And you're on. Timing question. Order 2242. Number 1, void finish.
2242.
Remove what from the account?
Different question. Third game error. Question. According to 1717, number 4, CV finish.
17.
It is, sorry. Come on. That question up? Sorry?
Quizmaster error.
That is definitely a Quizmaster error. 100%. I apologize. I'm sorry.
First time he's ever made a mistake.
Hold on. More void. Here we go. Timing question. For 1628, number 3, CV finish.
1628. 1428. When making windows, so let's see also come let's let it comment.
Yeah, 20. Timing question, right? 644. Number 3, boy finish.
644. What is what
Different question. Question, according to 2114, number 1, CD finish. 20 points. So, September? Yep. Caleb in the 5 for Spurs. For CB. 5 Spurs. Timing question, going to 11-1 quote. Number 5, CB.
11-1 quote. And Jesus was praying in a certain place, and when he finished, one of his disciples said to him, Lord, teach us to pray as John taught his disciples.
20 points. Question, going to 13-34. Number 3, Spurs finish.
1334.
What?
Question, going to 14-18. Number 3, Spurs finish.
1418. What the first attempt? I bought a field and I must go out and see it. Please have me excuse.
20 points. Question, going to 824 quote. Number 5, CB.
24 quote. And they went and woke him, saying, Master, Master, we are perishing. And he awoke and rebuked the wind and the raging waves, and they ceased, and there was a calm.
20 points. That is halftime. Halftime scores.
Halftime scores. We have Boyd with 14 mirrors, 0 quizzers answered, and -10. CB, 14 mirrors, 4 quizzers answering, 150 points. Spurs, 1 team mirror, 2 quizzers answering, and 40 points.
Coaches, you got 1 minute with your team.
Go! Go! That's why I'm talking about for when they jumped on 6, so yeah.
Yes. That is true. Yeah, great, good deal. Thank you. It's just an extra. Cool. Thanks, Brett. 10 seconds, coaches.
And there's one way to go.
And that's time, coaches. Nothing on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Any halftime subs for Boyd?
Yes, please.
All right. Jenna hit a 3 for Boyd. CB Squared, any halftime subs?
No, thank you.
All right. And Spurs. Any subs?
Evelyn and Black, please.
All right. Evelyn back in seat 5 for Spurs. All right. Lights off, please. Quiet, please. Boyd 5, CD 1 and 2. Still on 1 and 2. There you go. There you go. Here we go. 6 minutes on the clock. All right. Timing question. Going to 5:35. Number 3, Spurs finish.
5:35. What will come? The days. The days will come when Byron was taking away from them.
20 points.
Yeah.
Fine, CD. Question for the 1915. Number 5, Boyd finish.
1915. 15. Why he worked with these servers, to whom he had given the money, and called to him that he might know what they did by doing business.
20 points.
Yes.
Question for the 1520. What number 1, CD finish?
15:20.
Question for the 1220. Who's number 4, Boyd finish?
12:22. Who said God?
20 points. 1 CD, 1 CD. No.
I'm gonna put Chelsea in the C4.
Chelsea in the 4 for Boyd.
Be careful.
Here we go. 4 CD. Timing question for the 950. What did number 2 CD finish? $20 points. Question according to 243. Who number 3 CD finish?
243. Who stayed behind? The boy Jesus stayed behind. It's your
That's right. 3, 2, 5. Come on. Fine. Timing question. 41, 40. Who number 5 CD finish?
42. Who should we do this with?
20 points.
Rebecca will come into 5.
Rebecca into 5.
Rebecca.
Timing question. According to 24, 24. Number 1 CD finish.
24, 24.
Question. According to 434. What number 2 CD finish?
I know who you are. The Holy One of God.
20 points.
Yeah.
Yep. So I forgot to get a question set at the beginning of this quiz, so I'm out of questions in this question set. I will have to make a new question set, and there may be repeat questions for the remainder of the quiz. So I apologize. I should have made a new question set and did not.
Oh, the second mistake you ever made.
Like Grandpa apparently would say, "That's the second mistake I'm right. The first one miscount."
It'll happen if you make one more.
All right, here we go. All right. New question set, but everything else should be the same.
Yes, sir.
You're captain, and you are.
320.
320. Here we go. Timing question. Going to 10 to number 2. CD finish. 20 points. 3 Spurs, 3 Boyd. Question. Going to 8-10. Why are number 3 CD finish?
8-10.
Why are they in parables? He said, "She has been given to know the secrets of the kingdom of God, but for others they are in parables, so that seeing they may not see, and hearing they may not understand."
20 points. Question, according to 721, what number 4 CD finish?
When you still right.
20 points. 3-point.
Bonus.
Question, according to 312, why did number 3 CD finish?
312. Why tax teachers also came to that test?
20 points. 3-point. Question, according to 620, number 4 CD finish?
What's up about the next chapters?
20 points. Question, according to 1213, what number 2 CD finish?
What time have we divided in units?
20 points.
I'm out. What's that?
Simon 2 for CD.
147.
Minute 47 in the quiz. 2 CD. Here we go. Time and question. According to 2256, number 4 is first finish. Not a question, according to 167, number 2 CD finish.
167. Stop for a second. What was Zechariah built?
That's a different question. Question, according to 2419, number 1 boy finish.
2419. What did you say was it?
Question, according to 229, number 1 CD finish.
You went to the range of
Yeah, 20 points.
Huh? I'm going to put Oliver in 3.
Oliver into 3 for Boyd. 15 seconds in the quiz. CD 1. Boyd 2. You're up. First time. Time and question. According to 2348, number 4 Boyd finish.
Look at the other income.
Yes, so that is a different question. No. Yeah, it was a who question.
Next time.
And that is the quiz.
That was clearly his first question.
It was. Okay. Yep. Absolutely.
That's an error out.
Okay. Yep. So I think about there were 12 seconds. I think about 5 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds left.
I'm going to bring Alicia in.
Okay.
4.
All right. Alicia's in 4. There we go. 5 seconds remaining, quiz. Thanks. All right. Boyd 4, CD2. Here we go. Time and question. We're at 413. Number 3, CD finish.
413. When the devil departed from him, and when the devil had ended every temptation, he departed from him until
20 points.
That is the quiz.
All right, final score.
Final scores. In third place with 10 points, Boyd. 380.
That was tough. That was tough.
I'm going back.
So with this is a great example of showing at the speed of your jumps to adjust the
Next time we go like a higher speed, and you see over there? They're currently in last place, and we love us. Where are we? 5? Oh, same building. Let's go. What phone is that?
Hey, wouldn't you like that? I don't know what that.
You guys can
Hey, boy. Yep.
Oh, my.
You know, of all the scorekeepers I do, I'm one of them. You're one of them. That's huge. I'm gonna take that to my grave. Unstinking on which one? I don't know, but my hip says yes. I am.
I felt so bad for you.
I know you did. You and Jack and Stevie. Oh, it's painful.
You know,
Because it randomizes every
the last several years. Anytime I see somebody with stop myself.
Now you told me that, yeah.
That hasn't been.
I was getting like yesterday.
Well, I know. You don't stop somebody involved on the street.
You know, I'll see somebody walking past me.
No,
So she switched it.
I don't know.
And then we're cheering.
No. I like the way you quiz master.
Thank you.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's fun.
Yep. Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I just enjoy. I enjoy being with the kids. I enjoy trying to figure out a way. Can I give them the 20 points?
Yep.
No, I can't.
Yeah. No, really. I mean, when they.
If it's so obvious, it helps, doesn't it?
Yeah. And then there's like the like fire hose gushers, and you just like.
Do what now?
The fire hose gushers where it all comes out at once at 100 miles an hour, and you're like, oh my goodness. Sometimes they're my philosophy with that. My job is to be as absolutely consistent as possible. Calls, my delivery, as much as I can. And it's your job to push that. Get as much information as you can.
You went the only one.
What? What did you do?
Absolutely no. You only learned 1 year, I think.
No, that's
You either learned like
Don't try.
just
Not ready for
a couple of chapters,
But you knew it.
backwards and forwards, and hinges. collapsed it. It's absolutely light speed. And then, of course, you make like 4 questions. But it's like, at some point, you send the right question and you don't understand. You send the wrong one. I ran the numbers. You got something like.
I actually have a hard time picking down to like today about different
It should not be possible.
Several years ago, in my ministry, there was a young lady that
Alexia Levi McKinley. Alexia's cat.
4 seconds, right? We are not going to get it right. We are not. We are not going to get it right. Yeah, I remember you doing that probably. I don't listen to you like this, so yeah. That's what in the chapter.
like
Are prepared.
She was giving out yesterday.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Well, like this.
She's so different on different verses. Normally on the short chapters, she's not as soon as you can tell that's the short chapter. One, fifth, and a little slower version, 16, longer chapter, the other verse, that she on like 15. And you'll normally finish it that way.
In your mind.
You told me to slow down, I promise you.
I didn't even get to go.
See, we should have thrown it into Soul Shakers. We would have this cool shirt with little, like, 2 of Emmy's favorite words. What?
If you're speaking, whatever speed that you're speaking, in terms of
I did not do that. With mine, I'm not my down the head.
And you got this old guy with you. Not for me. I want to see you. Okay.
I'll take my own shot.
He has a shark bait. Make sure we do. I have white pants on. Okay. Keep that thing away from me.
Okay. Well, part of the fun is that I know, and I got out of it and fell out. But it's also fun. You know that. didn't feel like I was grinding.
I want
But
Uh-huh.
I just felt September till like a certain amount of sounds like.
I like the Christmas. Every single strip of songs.
I just want to but that's okay. You know, playing on the plane, being on the seat. No, just looking at yourself.
Like the music, right? Because you have to
I would probably say
yeah, this is your new microphone.
oh, okay.
I like my squirrels. I don't. Makes my eyes means warrior. Means warrior. I thought it was cool because it was. Yeah, that would I just put it in my pocket. Oh, no, the other one, the apostles. Oh, the 72 disciples. And she does not. Maybe she does that. And she is Ferris. Just going over the sea.
Really?
Alright, let's do a light check. Okay, intervention 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Practice jump on 10, 1, 5, 12, 3, 6, 1, 2, 10, 30, and jump for on 8. 1, 3, 5, 12, 6, 3, 18, 5, 4, 9, 12, 8. Intervention, you're on top again, but we're going to let you practice.
This quiz will go smoothly and that there will be no technical difficulties, and that we'll all remember we're quizzing for your glory and not our own.
that we just have a lot of fun. And amen.
No quick numbers, okay? We have a new quiz first. And 6 minutes on the clock. Okay?
I thought we decided to have 16.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Lights are off. Quiet, please. Time and question according to 2134Y. 5. Intervention. Finish the question.
2134Y. Watch yourselves. Let your hearts break down with dissipation and drunkenness and encouragement like the medical funnies in your chat.
20 points. 9 points. Question according to 527.1. 2. Intervention. Finish the question.
527. When did you go out and see a tax collector named Levi? After this.
20 points. Question according to 1416. 3. Intervention. Finish the question.
1416. Who's in a man of that many?
20 points. Question according to 1113.1. 2 disciples. Finish the question.
13.
What you know how to answer your students' One. Question according to 114. 2 disciples. Finish the question.
114.
20 points. Question according to 2326. 5. Intervention. Finish the question. Question. Disciples. 1 disciple. 5. Question according to 712. 2 intervention.
7. And she could break through firstborns and a raptor and golden plus laid up in a manger because there was no book to them in the end.
Sure.
Question according to 20 verse 32. 5 intervention. Finish the question. 20 points. Question according to 2415. 5 intervention. Finish the question.
Who Jesus himself? Who Julian Anderson?
20 points. Question according to 424. What? 3 intervention. Finish the question.
424 what? Question none of those men who invited his my banquet.
That's a different question in the wrong verse. Question according to 7:1. What had? 2 intervention. Finish the question. 20 points. Question according to 10:16. 2 intervention. Finish the question.
10:16 quote. The one who hears you hears me, and the one who rejects you rejects. The one who rejects you rejects me, and the one who rejects me rejects me.
20 points. 5 disciples. Question according to 12:19. 1 intervention. Finish the question.
What what will I say to my soul? Eat, drink, and be merry. You have ample goods later for many years.
Sir, time out. You can say that a little bit louder for me. Sorry, you ran out of time.
I think the first half is Coach Tucker.
Yes, we'll just time out for
Wonderful.
Sorry, we're just having a war about adding and subtracting. Because I'm not doing it. I'm a math major. Time is 2:20. Ah. Alright. I thought you were doing this call. Not my area on there. Thank you for your patience. Gonna try with your question. Alright, here we go. 5 disciples, 3 peeps your lights around. There we go. Time and question according to E2 of what? 5 peeps. Finish the question.
E2 of what? Of what had Mary been healed? 7 peeps.
Time out. I'm going to rule that as an error. The first question was incorrect. I'm going to add some time back on the clock. I'm just trying to get my stuff.
What's the question then?
Of what had someone been healed? You said Mary had been healed. No, she was anything with the birds. So, good try.
Nice try.
Oh. You got it already. Okay, thank you. Sounds good. We got 156 left. And 5, 1, 3. Here we go. Time and question according to 2232. 4 peeps. That's an error. Good try. Time. 5 disciples. Time and question according to 1524. 2 intervention. Finish the question.
1524. What? Dead. What was my son dead?
I'm sorry, it's a different question. Okay. Question according to 384. 3 intervention. Finish the question.
388. Who is able to rise up children for every hair coming stones? God.
20 points. Question according to 1824. What? 5 peeps. Finish the question.
1824 what?
Time.
I'm sorry, good try. Good try.
13 minutes.
Time out.
We're going to pull back the other side and put dollar in that seat.
No, it is on 5. Alright, lights out, please. 1 disciples, 3. 2 disciples, 3. Alright, here we go. Time and question according to 942. 2 intervention. Finish the question.
942 quote. Really? 42 quote. While he was coming, the demon threw him to the ground. But you just rebuked the unknown.
And compels him.
Stuff for intervention.
Yes.
I like to bring Gentry into seat 2 and Asher into seat 3.
Gentry in 2, Asher in 3. Lights up, please. 2 disciples, 2 intervention. Here we go. Time and question according to 1229. 1 peeps.
Well, we have quotes. Did you not see what you already did? What you already bring? Don't be worried.
25 is 0. Question according to 611. What? 4 intervention. Finish the question. 611.
What were they filled with spirit?
20 points. Question according to 164. What? 3 intervention. Finish the question.
164 what? List what was List's tongue?
That is halftime.
16 minutes. Halftime scores
Intervention, 16 errors, 4 quizzers answering, 170 points. Disciples, 1 team error, 1 quizzer answering, 20 points. 3 team errors, 1 quizzer answering, and 20 points.
Yeah, do that.
Yep.
I mean, I could do bunny ears. I'm a prime spot. I got 2 of them. There you go.
10 seconds, coaches.
There are 3 on that one.
That's time, coaches.
My son did. So he just gets more to
Intervention, any substitutions?
Not yet.
No. And disciples? No. And teach any changes? No. Yes. Matthias and 4. Good job. All right. We got 6 minutes on the clock. Lights off, please. Disciples, almost all of you are flickering on and off. 1 is solid. Hasn't gone out yet. There you go. All right. Here we go. Lights off. Careful. 4 peaks. Time in question according to 1917 what? 3 intervention. Finish the question.
1917 what? 1917 what? Instead of one thing gets certain because you and very little you shall have authority over 10 cents. What he said? He said
It's a different question. Clock is running. Time in question according to 1321 light. 3 intervention. Finish the question.
1321 like is like leaven that a woman took and hidden 3 measures of flour until it was all left. Like what is it? It's like leaven that a woman
20 points. Question according to 1892. 3 intervention. Finish the question.
1892. He also told this parable to some who trusted in themselves that they were righteous and treated others with contempt. To whom he told this parable? He also told this parable to some who trusted in themselves that they were righteous.
20 points. Question according to 65. What did 2 intervention? Finish the question.
What he said first, how much you want to measure?
20 points.
Nice job.
Question according to 1721. 4 intervention. Finish the question.
1721.
Question according to 714 what? 4 intervention. Finish the question.
714 what? The barriers. What's still the barriers?
It's a different question. Good try. Question according to 2219 what did? 1 peeps. That's an error. Good try. Thanks. 1. Question according to 1013 whoa. 1 peeps. Finish the question.
1013 whoa. Whoa to who? Whoa to you, Horizon.
20 points.
Nice job.
Question according to 1925 what? 3 intervention. Finish the question.
1924. Look at that one.
It's a different question.
Check it out.
I'm out. That's an error out.
Yeah. Levi is going to come into C3.
Levi in 3.
And then I'm going to put Micah into 5 for peeps. And put Noah into 4 for the 5.
Micah in 5. Noah in 4. Time left is 3:52. Lights off, please. 5 cycles. Time in question according to 11:24 quote. 3 keys.
11, 24. It's.
Sorry, when the unclean is how it starts. Take it off. Here we go. Time in question according to 2-7 inward. 3 intervention for the question. 2-7. In order to no place in. In order to no place for them. 20 points.
Who's out?
McKinley's coming into seat 3. McKinley in 3. And how much time is left?
3:15.
Thank you. 3:15. Here we go. Time in question according to 1 time out. 1 intervention. I think that's an error that came on and off. Sure. Your legs on. Time in question according to 9:38 what? 3 different codes. Finish the question.
9:38. What? 9:38. What? What did? What did he say?
Stay is not in the first. Sorry. Right out. Here we go. Time in question according to 3-7 what did? 3 intervention. Finish the question.
3-7 what did? 3-7. What did he say to the crowd that came out to back? As the Henry Reader rapper, so what did he from the rest of the town?
20 points. Yep. Question according to 513B. 3 disciples finish the question.
513B what thing?
20 points. Question according to 20 verse 1 who? 5 intervention. Finish the question.
Looking up, but she finished this question.
5 disciples. Question according to 8 times long. 5 peeps. Finish the question.
8 times long.
Speak up just a little bit. You got away with it, I think, because we couldn't hear you. I don't know what you said, but the first word. I don't know what you guys said. Yeah. Here we go. Time in question according to 430 quote. 3 intervention.
4:30 quote. Passing through their midst, he went away.
Come up. Unfortunately, I'm going to roll an error if these 3 of us can hear the first word. But we heard passing away.
I just want to tell it.
I understand. I'm so sorry. I highlighted it right away because I wanted them to verify that I heard or not heard it. And unfortunately, I'm so sorry. Here we go. Time in question according to 2416. 2 peeps finish the question.
2416. 2416. What was the ASCAP from Looking name?
That's a different question. Question according to 1330. What are 3 intervention? Finish the question.
1330. What are? What are some first? Summer.
Question according to 812. What are 5 intervention? Finish the question.
812. What are? Those who have heard the name of the rights to live and be alive.
20 points. Nice job. 5 seconds. Time in question, 103 points. 2 disciples finish the question.
What division share and red?
20 points. 5, 3. Question according to 1242. 5 intervention, finish the question. 20 points. Good job. Substitution or no?
27 seconds.
No subs. Thank you. Sorry. 27 seconds. Ready to go. Time in question according to 2326. 1 intervention. Finish the question.
26.
I think I'm going to throw
I can't imagine why.
All right, 14 seconds left. Here we go. Time in question according to 6-3. What did? 2 intervention. Finish the question.
6. Just answer. Have you not heard what David did when he was hungry? He and those who were with him.
20 points. And that's time, and that's the quiz. We have scores.
Yeah, third place, Pete's with 30 points. Second place, Disciples with 60. First place, Intervention, 250.
There's like 4 different sounds that
That might be good. Who wins that quiz?
I'm still waiting. Woo! Guys, we're gonna have to walk through rain. Are you excited?
My favorite place to walk.
I'm very excited. Someone breaks an ankle. Someone breaks an ankle. They're gonna go to the hospital.
Because then I was like, well, so that one was like, so that's the other one. Usually. Yeah, dude. What the heck, Ellie?
We gotta be OZ.
And then a lot of things don't form that one question, but it's the forward question.
With the 4
Yeah, yes. So I'm like,
and it is a different question.
So yeah, and we're trying to figure out what the answer is and what they got. So no, great job.
No.
I did it. I can't sure. I remember on the epistles, I think there was one verse that had 5 questions in a row, and I like tried to figure out like how many of these can you combine? Like, can I get? I don't think I ever pulled all of them off in a quiz, but it was like
Can I make a poem out of this? So the inflection sounds right every time.
Oh, I do not like combos. I struggle with that very much so.
Like, somebody asked me anything advice. Like, do you accept compliment? Like, if I don't know, if it's good enough, sure. Like, if you give me a clear question, and that's the first clear question that I hear, you're in. But otherwise, like, it needs to be clear.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I want to hear the first question and the answer.
Yeah.
If you're just a mumbler, that's really challenging.
Yeah. It's better. Yeah.
Now who's gonna back here?
Your job and my job are not the same job. Your job is to be.
Yeah, no, they were totally trying to eye read me, and there was 2 questions. On at least 3 of them, it was like what giver, what take, and so I'm just like, you can say all the words you want, but I'm not moving my eyes.
Yeah.
Look into the eyes.
Yeah.
I wish that he was me because I'd go.
Kim will do that once in a while. But I'm like, I don't want to mess with quizzes up.
Or, you know.
Right.
It's something. I thought
wiggle the ears or something.
I thought it would be weird with that. He did it several times. He'd come right from the table and been way down on the eye.
You watch all of them do it. They figured
Not
it out
all of
years
them.
ago.
This guy is ridiculously obvious.
That's my
to the table.
Josiah on Witness does it.
Oh,
Our
yeah.
team on Witness. He does that. He'll come. Yeah.
I'm sitting there thinking, I wish.
Evil eye is like.
Yes, yes. Like any little flicker, and I'm like, what am I looking at?
Or this.
Get like one of the old green like skirters shades or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, because I used to get upset if you have a water glass or something, I couldn't see your lips. So now we'll just wear visors.
There we go. Sunglasses.
The sunglasses.
There we go.
There, yeah.
No, I.
Sunglasses.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna stand up and look around.
Yeah, I was bummed because he's gonna have 3 questions. Almost gonna have a someone question. And I'm like, but he wasn't lip reading. I'm like, man, you just gave it away. Aww.
I felt bad for that one. I heard her say the word but none of you did.
No, I didn't hear that. And the captain here didn't either. On this one.
For some reason I did, but well, I happened to look over.
Okay.
So I looked out there.
Yeah. It's just a challenge. Right. I was listening for it.
And what I should have done is just jump up and start yelling at the screen, right?
Yeah. I mean, the squeaky wheel. It's just.
Yeah. And I don't like captains to have to wait points. You know, so I don't like to.
See, I'm like you. I
It's almost
push
11
it there like that.
almost 11 times.
Questions.
Yeah.
In your mind. I could
Says
feel
the short labor,
the
Yeah, thank you. I really wanted to give it to her, but I was like, I highlighted it right away. I'm like, did you guys catch it or not? Because I didn't.
Her kids are big though.
Yeah.
That was one of the quizzes for the youth challenge team that I did.
Yeah.
Was talking really low and
Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, you just
you can sit.
Hey, that's not true. Not youth challenge. They always speak clearly, distinctly,
Right.
slowly.
Just like
Just like our kids
always.
That's right.
This hurt. I can't figure it out. And Twitter just like. Quizmaster.
When the quizmaster's trying to talk as fast as the kid. That's all. I was like, what's on the other chair? No, that's what I do.
Your shirt. Sorry, that's the I have to let the kids have fun.
Oh, you do.
We're in the middle. The middle.
say.
He did not want to go.
I like your choices. Who's that? I'm tired. It's probably 3 or 4 sides of it.
At least, I fear. I found him at a thrift store and I was like, yeah, this is fire. Why?
Yes.
I don't know. You remind me of something, but
yeah.
Reminds me of Charlotte Sweat.
What's her name?
We think like left, but slower, and then it puts on to it.
Her name is
Something like but
wait.
slow down.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Yeah. So think, but slow it.
Not because I want to like punish you guys for that. It's
Then you can
So here's what I
do.
All right, so here's what. So I taught English for a year, and they have letters there.
Yes.
Like
They all
they
go
have
to
it,
the
they got all.
like one life is
Yeah.
It does not mean that you're in trouble with that.
I'd rather have 4 people.
No.
It's basic. It's like gargling your leg.
Anyone, Georgia Chapman,
They have a phrase. I just get a bigger which means the frog in the water is cooking. So the word is frog is cooking.
Yeah.
And then the word for croak is
I'm sorry for that.
wow.
Yeah. We need to have a better word.
It's like onomatopoeia.
It is.
No, this frog is actually pretty chill. It's kind of like a slimy word.
PH.
I have been like I've studied for this overview linguistics perspective on language. Like what happens like
Because the dog is like
Oh, that song.
Yes. Oh, you like that?
Georgia.
Okay,
I know.
You're not even
Wait,
to close it.
the window. Right now. You're not even seeing.
I know. Is it like I need
So
you guys know?
and also
I
okay.
don't know if you know how to. No, just like hold on. There has to be.
Yeah.
You know they were
Somebody needs to
Why are we against driven? Oh my god, this is actually so freaking.
Are you crying?
Who did that?
Right.
yeah, definitely.
Lord, I pray for this quiz. I pray for the service.
You guys have fun reading?
Yeah.
Try to control your time. If I try to do any, you can do upside. You're just about to like any for this has some work today. Jonathan, you painfully slayed last week. Maybe like 35. I think that is true. Brother, may I have some?
What did you do?
I'm deaf now. Okay. What time is it?
Like
11:37. We need to watch that. Okay? Yeah. We're gonna watch that.
Should we do
And it was hard.
I'm still the fly on your face. For me. Like a flyer. Oh yeah.
I hope so. It was putting on
Wait,
I have just because the internet's so except you're busy.
Tucker. Okay, just a couple of things. After how does that work? And also
You mean three. You mean three.
Pretty good. Yeah, I've been stuck because, I don't know.
Yes. Same lineup as well. Same lineup, guys.
She was like, this is fun.
Oh, you looked directly in my eyes.
Oh, sorry.
I could not hear a word you said.
All right, here we go. Light Chandra, quiet, please. All right, on my left is driven. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, we need those to go again. Driven 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those pigs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Let's do one quick practice jump for prayer and get started. We will jump on the word pigs.
Yay!
1 redemption. 5, 3, 1 redemption still. 3 redemption. 4. Yeah, almost weird too. 5. 5.
Nobody wants to run.
Misses. Take over. 3 and 4 guys. We can pray for it.
And it was so much funny when you don't
Yeah. All right. Please speak a little bit slower when you're answering questions, though. A little bit. All right. We have 6 minutes on the clock. Scorekeeper's ready. We have a new question set, which has not been the last quiz. Here we go.
Nice.
Oh, yes. All right, here we go. Timing question. We're at 6-12 win. Number 4, driven fish. 6-12.
When you went out to month, right?
Different question.
Sure.
5. Question. We're at 5-15. Number 5, pigs finish.
What? Now even more through spread abroad.
Yeah, it's a different question, and spread is not the question. 3 redemption. 5 pigs. Timing question. We're at 21-35. Number 3, pigs finish. Yeah, you don't read first. Just try. Just try. Wonder. Question. According to 159, number 3, pigs finish. 24. Question. According to 816, number 4, pigs finish. What? Different question. That's right. 2. Question. According to 2442, number 3, pigs out of there.
I'm gonna put Marilla, or I'm gonna put Hannah in seat 1 and then 3.
Hannah into 1 and who's in 3?
Emmy.
Emmy into 3. Okay. Okay.
What?
Hannah into 1.
Where's 1?
There's 1.
Before 2.
Alright. Here we go. 2 redemption, you're on. 1 pig. 0. Timing question. We're at 14-18. 3, driven fish.
14-18. Y'all like big and make excuses. First day. I bought a field. What the first day I bought a field and I go.
Good try. Try again. 1 pig. Question. According to 9-3, take number 4, redemption fish. There's in here. 4 redemption. Question. According to 2258, number 1, driven fish.
2258. 2258. What? What? Olivia or someone else said. What someone else saw it and
It's a
said.
different question. That's right. Let's try. Question for 222. Number 2. That's it.
Time out.
Huh?
Sub. Redemption. I'm gonna bring Tucker into 2.
Alright.
And that'll be it for now.
Okay, Tucker in 2 for redemption. One.
Sure.
Yep, we can definitely switch out. Yep.
That is so funny. We switched that chair out 2 spaces ago.
We did.
I'm not heavy. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Yep, we got next
You work on that.
I need so much.
Quiet, please.
Yes.
Good deal. Number 3, here we go. Redemption 1. And you're off. Time and question. According to 1-7 quote. Number 4, Griffin.
1-7 quote. But they had no child because Elizabeth is better than both very basic.
20 points. Good job. Question. According to 323. Number 5. Pigs finish.
I'm gonna put Ben as seat 5.
Ben is out of seat 5 for pigs. Okay. Alright. What we got? 248 in the first half. Here we go. Time and question. According to 1249 quote. Number 1. Redemption.
1249. I came to cast fire on the earth. People said we're all on the earth.
So, time out.
Come out.
Sub Noah's coming into 1.
Alright, Noah into 1.
Naomi in 5 is my captain.
Naomi 5 is captain. Takes 1. Redemption 3. Takes 1 again. Time and question. According to 410 Number 3. You haven't finished?
410 Mike. While he commands angels concerning you to guard you.
20 points.
Alright. I'm gonna put Morale to seat 5.
Alright, Morale's back at 5. Three driven. 3 pigs. Time and question. According to 1134, when is number 5 driven finish?
11:34.
What is your whole body full what? When are you so
Is the other one. Good try. Question. According to 18.5, number 4 pigs finish.
Ja, det är så mycket spännande. Man kan inte just slash
20 points.
Good range, Jonathan.
5. 1 pig. Question. According to 23.45, number 1 driven finish.
23:45. 23:45. How was the temple torn into?
I've only heard this one bad and that is not my first.
Yeah, we didn't hear that.
It's against something you have 2.
Yeah.
Because
So,
that's pretty clearly the answer. I think she just gave it.
so the question is,
It's a question of whether, so 2 is clearly like a number, not a method, right? So how is it torn? In 2 is separated. 2 is clearly a number. Like, in what was it torn? Choose, right? So it's numerically stated. It's like, it's not a method, it's not a how. So I don't think I can give it as a how question. So that will be there.
Take it off. We're good.
Can I have a substitution?
Yeah.
How should you put Ben at seat 5 from around?
Yeah. 5 driven?
Are we good now? Can I have the time?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Sorry.
I just want to make sure you're done discussing.
Yes.
Yeah.
107. Minute 7 in the first half.
Before we move on.
Yep.
The phrase in 2.
Yep.
Is adverbial, modifying the verb.
Yeah.
So it could be.
Those are very fuzzy. You're right. I was going fuzzy. So the reason it's not that. So it's not that if I had a how question, that would be totally fine. I have it in what, which is very, very numerical. It's like
The writers of the question should have tried to make it clear that if the answer is the same, the interrogatives here, they want to be able to make it like slightly more interchangeable for the quizzers, like as what can be interchanged with the how, and to kind of do the same thing with like
for sure.
What.
Yeah. So if it was not, I think I'm going to stick with the same thing. Yeah. If it was not that the half of that adverbial phrase was already in the question and the answer was clearly a number, not a method. I think I am going to stick with the same way. I'm open to being wrong, but I do think that it is a different question. Yeah. All right. Thank you for the challenges. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, it will stay there. 3 driven, 1 pigs.
Can I have another substitution?
Yes, you may.
I'm gonna put Emmy into seat 1 and Morale into seat 3.
Okay, Emmy into seat 1, Burrell into 3 for 1 pigs.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, reset.
Alright, driven 3.
You guys get one.
I'm going to go ahead and do a snowball response.
Okay,
I'm going to have Samuel come to C5 for driven.
Okay, Samuel's in a 5 for driven. One driven. 1 pigs. 1 driven still on. Still on. There you go. Here we go. Time in question. For the 7-6 quote. Number 4 driven.
7-6 quote. 7-6 quote. And Jesus went with them, and he was from that. So you're going to send friends, saying to Lord, do not trouble yourself, for I am not worthy to have you come to my heart.
Huh? Yep, 21.
Nice job.
Alright. Yep. 5 pigs. 4 redemption. Time in question. For the 12-8 before number 3 pigs finish. Huh? 9 on the verse.
Time out. Not my coach, time out.
That's
Yeah, so that wasn't interrupt. When we sub first, and then we'll have substitution for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Emmy will go to seat 3 and Hannah will go to seat 1.
Alright, so Emmy's into 3, Hannah's into 1 for pigs. Alright, and then we'll have a coach's timeout for redemption.
Starting now.
Honestly, we're not in
I understand what he's saying.
Alright, that's time, Coach. Here we go. So we've got another half before lunch. 30 seconds. 30 seconds and a half. Redemption 2 and 3. Driven 1, driven 3. 5, please. And you're up. Time in question. According to 1942, number 2, redemption finish.
1940.
Quote. It's not a quote. Question. According to 1017, number 1, driven finish.
10-17. 10-17. Who returned the 72 return to it?
20 points. 1 piece. Question. According to 1334, number 5, driven finish. That is an error.
Okay.
That is halftime.
Yeah, driven with 6 team errors, 3 quizzers answering 50 points. Six team errors, 2 quizzers answering 10 points. Redemption, 4 team errors, 0 quizzer answering, minus 10. All right, coaches, you got 1 minute with your team.
You can let them write. Because yeah, if you can just that was I don't have 15. I have 3, but not 13.
So,
That's time, coaches. All right, coaches. That is time. Any halftime subs for Okay, no subs for driven. Pigs, any subs?
not right now.
Redemption, subs?
No subs.
Wonderful. All right, 6 more minutes on the clock, and let's get started and go to lunch. But let's have a great half of the quiz. Yeah. All right, driven 1.
There's substitutions.
I already asked, and they said no. It's a wonderful thing. Substitutions are also a wonderful thing. But here we go. 6 more minutes. 5 pigs, you're on. And you're on. Time in question. According to 2231, number 1 redemption fish. 2231.
Why is Satan demanding to have you that he might set you like me?
20 points.
Timeout. Sub for redemption. Bryson's coming to see 1. And
Right. Come on.
Yeah. And Bryson will become my captain.
Well done, Noah.
All right, lights are on. Time in question. According to 1520, number 3, driven finish.
15. 15, 23.
20 quote. Redemption. Question. According to 20 verse 38, number 3, pigs finish. 20 points. Huh?
For driven, I'm going to have Mather going to seat 3.
I know Mather. 3 for Greg. Lights off. 4, 3, and 2. 1 pigs. 3 redemption. 4 redemption. 4 pigs. 4 redemption. All right. Time in question. Tom. That is going to be a foul on 4 redemption.
Straight up.
Time in question, quarter 9:57, number 2 big Spanish.
9:57.
To where did they go on?
It's a different question. 2. Question, quarter 13:23, what number 3 redemption finish?
What? And someone said, what did someone say? Where will those who are saved be?
20 points. Question, quarter 24:7, what number 5 redemption finish?
What must something be delivered?
20 points. Question, quarter 4:22, number 5 big finish.
4:22.
Scroll and get it back to
20 points. Yep. Question, quarter 7:15, number 4 driven finish.
7:15 who? 7. Who gave it to his mother? Jesus gave it to his mother.
20 points. Good. Question, quarter 16:8, number 4 driven finish.
16:8. Master, who committed the dishonest manager for shrewdness? The master committed the dishonest manager.
20 points. Fine. Question, quarter 20 verse 26, number 1 driven finish.
2026. How they became silent.
Got Preston from C1.
And Preston into C1. Driven. Captain. New captain for driven.
Yeah, the captain will be Samuel.
All right, Samuel and 5 is captain.
259.
259 in the quiz.
I've been slowing it down.
Okay, all right. All right, here we go. 259 left in the quiz. 2 redemption, 1 space. 1 space, and you're off. Time in question, quarter 179, number 4, driven finish.
Came up with 6 items.
20 points.
All right.
Now, drop.
That is you think you want to seat 4?
All right, Nathan in 4, driven. Redemption 2, driven 1. And you're off. 4 picks. Time in question, quarter 11:52, well, number 4, redemption finish. 20 points. Question, quarter 6:24, well, number 5, driven finish.
6:24. Well, we can finish. What do you know, Rich, for you receiving constellation? What do you know, Rich?
No. Yeah, 20 points.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we didn't hear the question the first time through, and you said at the end clearly the answer, but you didn't hear the question. Please speak up and I want to give you the points. 5, 1. Go. Time in question. We're at 8:30. Number 2, redemption finish.
8. We'll talk to him.
This is a different verse.
Time out. I am going to bring Maddie into 2.
Maddie into 2 for redemption.
And can I have a second approach?
Yes, indeed. Second approach is time out for things. Starting now.
There is
203.
That's not coaching.
What's up? 1 pigs, 1 driven, 4, 4, 1 driven. You're still on. 4 driven. Here we go. Time-limit question. We're at a 17:25, number 3 driven finish.
Try now.
1 pig. Question. According to 231 in number 1 page finish.
2, 1,
Fine.
Wow.
1 driven.
Yes. Oh.
1 pig. Question. According to 1041 to number 2 pigs finish. That is an error.
Do it again.
1 redemption. Back on. Question. According to 1840 number 2 pigs finish.
40. Quote, Jesus talked to the man and him to the ground to him when he came near, he asked him.
20 points.
1
driven, 1 redemption, 1 pig, 1 driven. Still on. 2. Question. According to 1256 quote, number 1 redemption. 1256.
Hypocrites. You know how to interpret the appearance of earth and sky, but why do you not know how to interpret the present time?
20 points. Still on. Question. According to 1429, number 5 pigs finish.
1429.
And that is the quiz.
Okay, 3rd place, pigs with 10 points. 2nd place, driven 70 points. 1st place, redemption 100 points.
No, so 6 guys, 10, 115, 105, 110.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, what's up?
I was going to change to, and then you said, I know Good quiz, guys. Good quiz.
That's the game.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you kind of